seems like, as you're kind of going through this, it makes me think of, yeah, a lot of the products that have been offered that have kind of like screwed over. Maybe some Bitcoiners got caught into it, but for the most part, the crypto ecosystem of the yield products, where a lot of, these, Celsius, BlockFi, whatever, are offering these 6, 8, 10, 12% yields on random crypto coins or shit dog tokens or whatever, because they're saying, hey, the banks and all these people are kind of, screwing you in a sense. And so, hey, we're this great beacon of light, this company that's going to help you out. So do you think like that has been kind of like almost like a microcosm of like the greater issue at hand?
Yeah, I mean, crypto is fiat on steroids, right? Like if you look at fiat, it's that one group of people can print money. And that skews incentives a lot. That really screws up our society because we have no real grasp on what the fruits of our labor are even worth, and they don't retain that value moving forward. We don't know, we can't accurately price anything, and prices are just a reflection of our values and ethics. Crypto is everyone can print money. So with the distortion of fiat, like ramped to 8 billion people all independently able to do the same thing that central banks were able to do for ages, of course it's going to be even worse. It's like the worst situation you can imagine, where every single person can just be like, I'm going to print $1 billion. And like nobody knows what a market cap is because, like, I print 1 billion tokens and I buy one for $1 and all of a sudden I got $1 billion market cap. Like all of these distortions can happen. Nobody knows what anything is worth. And the morals and the ethics that we normally communicate, our values that we communicate through our money, are also completely distorted, which means like if all of that money, whether it be fiat or crypto, can decay in value, then the values that we're trying to communicate through those mechanisms will also decay. So we see this like decay of the values of society. Bitcoin is the exact opposite of what I've just described with both fiat and crypto. It is no one can print money. No one. If you want, like, there's an issuance that we know precisely, but in order to obtain some of that, you have to work. And that's why it's so important that Bitcoin is so explicitly linked with energy, something that you cannot fake. You have to work to obtain it, or you have to provide some sort of good or service to obtain it from somebody else. And at some point, that will be the only option. In fact, I mean, we're like 91, 92% of all Bitcoin has been mined. You get into like 2035, it's like 99%. So it realigns everything where we have everything people can produce, all of the goods and services and resources in an entire economy. And then we have this base layer of this money will represent that stuff. And if you value something, then you will allocate some of your capital towards that thing. And nobody can distort the percentage of value that people place on things or experiences or commodities or whatever it may be. We get so much more of an accurate picture of the desires of society as a whole that we can more accurately interpret everyone around us and better understand each other.